Hi there, this is Karen from Soul Shimmer Designs, and today my project is a water tracker bottle. The decal that I found shows the times during the day when it's best to drink your water, and then as a little motivating comment underneath. And then on the other side I put a decal, every day is a fresh start. I've used the cold colour change vinyl from Teckwrap, which I thought was perfect for this project. I used these acrylic water bottles that I had at home. They hold 1 litre of water and come with a diffuser that you can add citrus fruits in to add that little bit of extra taste to your water. I found the file that I wanted to use on design bundles and just adjusted it to what I needed for my water bottle, spacing it out a little bit more and adding in my personal quotes that I wanted. I personally like to print out a copy of my decals and then mark in where the centre points are, just to give me a bit of guidance when I'm applying them. I'm ready to start cutting my decals now, and I'm using the pink neon cold colour change, just removing the protective vinyl sheet on that. The next colour is the silver hollow vinyl, one of my favourites, and the last one is the purple magic, and that also has a protective cover sheet over it. Now it's time to cut out each of the decals from the 3 different colours, and then I will trim it down to make the weeding process much easier. This is the silver hollow, comes off nicely as always, and I'm using my weeding pen to remove those smaller pieces from the words. This is the refill now that goes at the bottom of the bottle, and now I'm on to the purple magic, and you'll see how fast that is and easy to remove the top sheet of the vinyl. Even with the smaller words, it comes off perfectly. Same with the neon pink cold colour change. Again, no problems, and there's a lot of tiny circles there to remove. Next thing I needed to do was take out the word fresh from this decal. I wanted to replace it with the purple magic, so I'm just quickly removing that now. And it's time to add on my main decal. So using my squidgy to press it down, and I have a bit of a habit of not pressing down as hard as I need to or for as long as I need to. And here I hadn't pushed down much, so I just went over again with the squidgy at the back, and it came off perfectly. So just for my guidance on my sheet, I saw where the center point was on the decal, and that just helped me apply easily, and my squidgy helped to push it down onto the bottle, and the transfer tape comes off easily. Now I'm adding in the word fresh, which was cut from the purple magic vinyl, and that goes in the middle there, so every day is a fresh start, and comes off easily with the transfer tape. That's looking good, and now I turn it over, and like on a tumbler, there is a middle point there to use for centering your decal. I find quite handy. That's also the same for a tumbler. So now I'm applying the transfer tape to my colour change vinyl, and that comes off nice and easily, the backing sheet. Again, I have a habit sometimes of not pressing down as long as I need to, but this was quite easy to get off. And then I line up the second part of the decal, which is the motivational quotes, and I just used a piece of the backing sheet of the transfer paper, or you can use parchment paper to line that up first, and then remove the parchment paper and then squish down the rest of the decal. This did take a little bit of work to get off with these smaller letters, but I managed to get there in the end. It's just a matter of pushing down on the back of the transfer paper with your squidgy and having a little bit of patience. So the next thing is to add the refill now, and I add that first just so I know how much space I've got left for the rest of the decal. That's applied easily and quickly. Transfer tape comes off super fast. And now for the main decal. And I'm just making sure I'm giving myself enough space at the top and bottom. Probably could have gone up a little bit more, but that's fine. This bottle is for me. It's not going out for a customer. And the squidgy is perfectly fine to go around the edges, and transfer tape peels off nicely. I lost a couple of the letters and numbers, so I just used my weeding pen to take them off the paper that I'd stuck them on accidentally, and could put them back on in the right places easily enough. So that's our bottle done now. I'm really happy with how that one is looking. And now here's just the display of how quickly the cold colour change vinyl works. Added in some ice and water, and you can see that the neon yellow here changes to a green, and then the neon pink, once you've added in the ice and the water, changes to a purple. The colour change vinyl effect actually lasts quite a long time. I was quite surprised, and that would depend on how much ice you put into your bottle, but it looks really fun, and I'm keeping up my water intake with this, which is the important thing. So thanks so much for watching this tutorial, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.